How to find if you're talented enough as a filmmaker? Well, first let me tell you a story. When I was getting some carpentry work done at my office, I was speaking to my carpenter and he told me that he was also once interested in cinema and was specifically trying for acting opportunities. One team actually offered him an opportunity, but when he went for the shoot, they made him wait for a couple of days. They made him come sit on the set for the whole day, leave, and again come back the next day. And after a couple of days, the carpenter got so irritated that he said, "I don't want this opportunity anymore," and walked out of the set. And from then on, he never tried for opportunities again. This is the story of so many people who try to get into cinema. Cinema is a tricky art form and you need a lot of patience to work in the film industry. But many people are not used to having that kind of patience and working towards the goal step by step. When their patience is tested, they give up. So the right question to ask when you are entering cinema is not, am I talented enough? It's actually, am I fit for this industry? If you don't understand this and you continue to believe that talent is something you are either born with or not, then you will always hesitate before starting anything. You will doubt yourself constantly, and whenever challenges come your way, you might start thinking that you are just not meant for cinema. The biggest consequence of this mindset is that you will never take the first step. You will compare yourself with successful filmmakers and feel like you are not at their level, forgetting that they also started somewhere. And this is exactly why so many people dream about cinema but never actually make films. So let me share some questions from my own experience that you actually need to ask before getting started with your filmmaking journey. Number one, do you enjoy watching cinema? Most people who enter cinema do so because they love watching films. When you watch a good film, do you laugh? Do you cry? Do you feel emotionally connected? Cinema is not just entertainment. For some, it's worship. You need to have a deep love for cinema because that love will drive you through the toughest times. Number two, do you enjoy the process? The difference between the audience and a filmmaker is that an audience enjoys watching cinema, but a filmmaker has to enjoy the process of making it. The fame, the success, the money, these are all just byproducts. The process is what you must fall in love with. If you don't enjoy the journey, you won't last in this industry. Number three, do you have the patience to wait and work diligently for a long time? Think of a mother carrying a baby. Having a child is a beautiful thing, but the 9-month journey is filled with challenges. Filmmaking is the same. It's a long and difficult process and you need the patience to go through each step without losing hope. Number four, are you okay with failure? Even after putting in months or years of hard work, success is never guaranteed in cinema. This industry is unpredictable and failure is a part of the journey. If one failure breaks your heart and makes you want to quit, then this industry is not for you. Number five, do you love challenges? Cinema is one of the most challenging art forms because it involves so many elements: people, technology, locations, budgets. The bigger the team, the bigger the challenges. So if you love solving problems and thrive in unpredictable situations, then you will enjoy working in cinema. Number six, do you like being a public figure? As a filmmaker, you are creating work for the public, and the more successful you become, the more you lose your privacy. People will talk about your life, make assumptions, and disrupt your personal time. If this is something you hate, then think twice before entering cinema. Whenever you are mining gold, you don't find pure gold immediately. You will find small pieces of gold covered with so much of dirt, mud, and other unwanted materials. Talent is exactly like that gold. It has to be brought out by removing all the obstacles that come in the journey. When you overcome these obstacles and transcend challenges, that's when people will call you talented. Talent is not something you are born with, it's something you develop by doing things. Many people expect to be like Rajamouli in their debut film, and that's the reason they never get started. The real question is not, am I talented or not, but am I someone who enjoys the journey or not? To give you an example from our own community, I have been teaching filmmaking for almost a decade now. Many people join our community excited and passionate, thinking they want to become filmmakers. Initially, they are impressed with their own progress in the first few days, but when challenges arise, when their patience is tested, when they are pushed out of their comfort zone, many of them quit. They stop the journey midway and go back to whatever they were doing before. But those who truly love the process, who have patience and persistence, they are the ones who have been with me for more than a decade now. That's what it really takes to succeed in cinema. So the right question to ask is not, am I talented? In our community, we have a simple philosophy. Talent is cheap, dedication is expensive. Everyone has the talent to tell stories. I have built my entire community based on the belief that I can make anyone a filmmaker or an actor. Talent is not the challenge. The real challenge is, do you have what it takes to make this your profession? Do you fit this job description? So the assignment for this video is to research the life stories of some of your favorite actors or filmmakers and study the struggles they underwent to reach where they are today. It could be Rishabh Shetty, the latest sensation who made Kantara, or any other filmmaker who succeeded against all odds. Listen to their stories and ask yourself, do you enjoy challenges the way they do? Also, contemplate the questions we discussed today. If you feel that you are the kind of person who fits the bill, comment below and let me know your thoughts. If this excites you, if you feel that you have what it takes, then we have an amazing and thriving community for full-time working professionals who want to pursue cinema without quitting their jobs. Our community consists of professionals from across the country learning filmmaking with us. To join our community, all you have to do is fill out the form in the description below. Join our WhatsApp community and we will guide you from there. In the next video, I'll be talking about how you can create an acting portfolio without actually spending too much of money. As a production house, we receive a lot of acting profiles, but most of them are very unprofessionally done. So in the next video, I'll show you how to create a professional looking portfolio with minimal expense. If you found value in today's video, if you liked the content we shared, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. That way, you will be the first to know when we drop valuable content like this. So go ahead, hit that button now. Thank you. This is OrangeKannadaka Vihaan signing off.